Hi everyone, I'm Chibuzo Machuku. A couple teens were shot at after going to the wrong address to deliver groceries. This incident happened in South Florida on April the 15th. These teens, Waldes Thomas Jr. and his girlfriend, Diamond Darville, were working for Instacart with Thomas Jr. driving the vehicle. When they got at the wrong place, they realized that they were at the wrong place. And now the homeowner, Antonio Caccavale, confronted them with a scary behavior, prompting them to drive away, after which he shot at them. And as the couple realized after getting off the property, their shooting caused damages to the car, as shown here. Before I continue, I'll roll the clips.
These are two teens, 19 and 18, who say they were just trying to deliver groceries when they ended up on that property, the wrong property, and the homeowner shot at them. This investigation, we know, took just a few days to complete, and right now, we know police are not arresting anyone.
Right here.
The damage is still visible.
Right here. And then there was one in the tire as well.
Davie police say they finished their investigation after an Instacart delivery in Southwest Ranches ended with bullets hitting this car. Inside the car, Waldes Thomas and Diamond Darville, who say they drove to the wrong house. Police say Darville and Thomas were delivering groceries for Instacart last Saturday night when they drove onto Antonio Caccavale's property on Southwest 178th Avenue. The incident report says Caccavale told police the car was running into things on the property and came towards him, at one point running over his foot. Fearing for his and his children's safety, police say Caccavale shot several times towards the car's tire to disable it.
The whole thing is like we just wanted to leave. We were trying to leave.
Darville and Thomas told NBC6 they were terrified and drove away. When they pulled over, they noticed the damage and one of their tires was flat.
Instead of just calling the police and have trespassers on my own, he decided to shoot.
The investigator wrote in the report they were, quote, unable to determine if a criminal act was committed by either party and that each party appeared justified in their actions based on the circumstances they perceived.
In Florida, the way that the stand your ground law is written, you're justified in using deadly force in defense of your own person or of your own property.
Both teenagers are reminded of similar stories in just the last week of people showing up at the wrong address and getting shot. They know their story could have ended much worse.
I don't think it's right. I think he should get his gun license taken.
This is why people assume it's racism when cops do things like this against Black people, when they have a white person on the opposite side. This is why a lot of Blacks don't trust cops anymore. The police department of Davie, Florida must be crooked. The decision of the cops was wrong. That is garbage. I'll read out to you the decision of the police department. And I quote, officials in Davie, a town about 26 miles north of Miami, announced Friday that charges would not be recommended against the gunman, Antonio Caccavale, 43, because his actions were justified by his fear. Likewise, police said, the Instacart driver will not be charged because he acted based on their own assessment of danger when the vehicle, moving erratically, struck a boulder and the shooter's foot. Investigators said they did not have video of the incident and thus had to rely on the narratives of each side, which each had its own chronology and facts. Each party appear justified in their actions based on the circumstances they perceived. Detective Patrick DeCintio said in a supplement to the police report on the matter, This is absolutely nonsense. The couple were doing something on behalf of Instacart. So I don't see why they would scare the homeowner. What prompted them to drive that way? The actions of Caccavale. The police department showed just Caccavale's side of the story. What about the duo's side of the story? No way. And I thought that they were like surveillance cameras. They would show what is true. Recording devices don't lie. Humans do. The cameras should have been used. Now, according to the document from the police, it's not entirely clear what happened next and in what order, but the driver and his companion said that Caccavale approached them aggressively, prompting their hasty exit, according to the document. The duo said Caccavale had grabbed or otherwise latched onto the vehicle as it was moving, the report stated. Also, and I quote, the duo said they heard gunfire only after they attempted to leave as a result of what they called the aggressive behavior from neighbor Caccavale. So this is what it sounds like to me. Caccavale scared them, causing them to drive away. And then he shot at the vehicle. Just driving away does not justify shooting. In my opinion, Caccavale is supposed to be arrested. This talk about stand your ground law is garbage. The duo did nothing wrong. They didn't do anything that justified the shooting. Rather, Caccavale deserved to be shot. He escalated the situation, scaring them away, and he shot at them after they left. The duo were just doing their job, serving people. Caccavale needed just to ask them what they were doing. He could have called the cops. He could have taken a picture of the registration plate, but no, he only wanted trouble. That was why he scared them and he shot at them. He's such a bully. He's supposed to be arrested. I advise you all, in the wake of this incident and other similar incidents, incidents of people shot at following their blunders, get a recording device, go with a witness. If possible, get your own weapon so that if anybody tries such a crazy thing, you shoot at the person. Get some evidence. Try sending the evidence to all your contacts so that if the authorities delete it, then it still exists. And in that way, you can expose the corrupt police. I hope that the duo, Thomas Jr. and Darville, bring the FBI into this. They should not deal with the Davie Police Department anymore. The cops are crooked. Share your thoughts. I would appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.